Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to sort your trash, and this simple how-to will help you do it. Recently, we've been hearing a lot about sustainability and climate change, and one of the ways we can all be greener is through practicing separating our trash into compost, recycling, and trash. So first, what is compost? Compost is decaying organic matter that is turning into fertilizer. Composting is important because it will eventually become a natural fertilizer, and that helps the soil hold on to its moisture and replenish its nutrients. It also keeps organic matter out of landfills, which saves space for things that need to be disposed there. So, what can you compost? Any food scraps or leftovers can be included in compost. This includes everything from banana peels to eggshells and avocado pits. You can also include things like coffee grounds, filters, dried leaves, pine needles, and the rinds of many fruits. However, there are some things you don't want to include, and that's animal products, dairy products, manure or human waste, and any disease-bearing plants. When you start composting, you're going to want to either do it yourself, which there'll be more tips on the blog on how to compost yourself, or look up a local composting center, which will supply you with composting bags and little buckets you can use for your compost. Next, let's talk about recycling. Recycling is anything that can be repurposed or reused. For example, glass, cardboard, tin cans, and most plastics can be recycled. In order to know what plastics can be recycled, you can look for the recycling symbol on the bottom of the package. You should also rinse materials before recycling them. When these things get repurposed, it keeps them out of landfills and oceans. This protects our lands and is more eco-friendly. Another tip to keep plastics out of oceans and landfills is to invest in products that can be reused many times, as opposed to single-use plastics, many of which cannot be recycled. Finally, whatever doesn't fit in either of those categories goes in the trash, which will end up in a landfill. The most important reason we want to compost and recycle is because it saves space in landfills for trash, and it's much better for our environment. The less we waste food and other products like plastic, glass, and cardboard, the more eco-friendly we're being. So the more we can reuse products as opposed to just throwing them away, the less trash we'll see on our planet. And finally, I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something about composting. Look on our blog for more information about gardening, composting, and eating locally. So thank you.